Seike Clan, Raise the Roof, Seike Clan, Raise the Roof in the building. Hope you all had a great day. And I said I was gonna make a follow-up video. I just needed to find the time. So yeah, last video I was talking about, the Dark Knight in the Dark Knight Rises was giving us a warning. You can watch that video and recap on that and to really see what I was talking about, really hear out what I was talking about. Because I left it off in the last video about stuff that was happening with this culture, with content. And a lot's been happening. A lot's been happening with this new wave of entertainment conglomerates. 2K is getting greedy than it's ever been, due to the season passes and all this other extra stuff that they're doing. I don't know why they went to that route for getting money when they were already... See, this is the problem with this new generation of game companies. The ones that already have a bad reputation. I don't know about other ones that I'm not used to, but I know Ubisoft and 2K being the main ones for this. And now Blizzard, because I been bringing this conversation up in my live streams and on Twitch and things of that nature about what happened with Overwatch 2. Overwatch is better than 2. Hands down. For all the Overwatch players, I deeply feel your frustration on what's going on with the lying and the deceiving that companies are unfortunately has turned to now. Because I used to play Halo. I used to play Halo a numerous amount of times. During Halo 3 days, moved into Halo 4. Had great times. It was a lot of good times. And that's unfortunate that that's the only thing that was good that's going to have to be good for these, franchise games. And I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to get straight into what the real purpose of this video was. Is about greed between content and how that greed turns into, betrayal with fans and in their communities, Because speaking on the greed that I was just talking about with 2K, even the people, who are, recently more involved into the game now that makes YouTube videos on it, they fake. They don't want to see you, enjoy something that actually is meaningful and, actually was made for the enjoyment of the player instead of the money grabbing for the creators that made the game. And it's not all them, it's the corporations. The corporations are the ones that are behind the puppeteering, pulling the strings. So let it easy on the dev team. Let them breathe a little bit. Although they are the one, behind the changes, they're not the ones orchestrating the disasters. So let it easy out, take it easy on the devs. Because at the end of the day, they're only just following what someone in a higher position is telling them to do. And it's so sad that, getting betrayed, like how the way that is been going on, because of, creators that make those YouTube videos just make the content and then purposely set the agenda that you're supposed to just ignore. You're supposed to not worry about whatever is bad that is happening and the mistakes that are happening to these games and those um how those mistake turns into people, losing way too much money over that game. It becomes more of a victim issue. It becomes way past business. It becomes to the point where you're now victimizing people's pockets. You're taking people's money at that point. And that's straight not right. That's just straight up not right. And what I'm getting at is that these creators build the relationship with, the people who are playing the game just like they are, and they trust them so much that they're willing to absolutely not think twice, but to come to events and things of that nature, and it just becomes a disaster. You can only put so much trust into a creator that makes the videos and makes, companies look good, and they'll pretend to be on your side. But at the end of the day, the only real ones in the space of socials are people who have small channels, and there are some that have big channels that aren't going to, turn their back on you. But that's really a rare case. When it comes down to it, they're all just playing in. They're all just trying to hope that you play in to the game just long enough, because 2K trying to be an entertainment conglomerate like Call of Duty, like the Call of Duty franchise games like Activision and Treyarch and them. 2K is trying to be that, and they're doing it. They're doing it in the way. They're trying to do it in a way that is going to make people broke, which is interesting. If your customer becomes broke off your product, you don't have a customer. It's an interesting route they're going with, and I don't understand it, and I don't get it. And the way that the rate that they're going is going to be little to no people, little to nobody playing their game, and all the companies that are also trying to do the same thing with the with that same formula that they're using. So it's up to what they're trying to do with their product. And I'm not gonna lie, if they don't get their shit together, then I don't know how they're gonna bounce back from that. And that goes for, all the companies that think the microtransaction updates is going to be the new thing. But that's all I had to say. Sacred Clan, Razor Roof, Sacred Clan, signing off. Peace, y'all. Hope you have a good day.